Okay, here we can see a really nice piece of work that is fit the target audience, it's clear, it's a lot nicer than it used to be. And on this slide, it really stands out. You've got a nice graphic there that's clear, tells you that it's red, and leaves a nice smell. My only thing about this to progress this to the next level is when you get to this slide, and I'll present it here. Okay, I can't necessarily always read all of the text. So as well as shortening down some of the text and maybe changing the font from New Times Roman to something else, I would think that you need something so it would blend better with the background picture. So I suggest really cutting this out for a minute and going into View and the Slide Master. Now we've already used this because we've got this on the Slide Master, but if I paste this there, okay, that will now be on every single slide, and I can delete all those other little pictures, logos on the other slides, and this as well, and this. What was happening was you weren't able to see everything. So if I make this black, it's too black. It's going to ruin everything. So let's have something a little bit more than that. So let's go for yes, black. But if you go to more colors, let me just say I did that again. Okay, so fill more colors. Right, transparency was 82% right. No, you see, it's darkened it down, but it hasn't. It's not going to give you enough. I'd go sort of 50-50-ish. Try that, and the same for this one. 50-50-ish. Right. Okay. Now I've just bled the picture through by 50%, but it's still black. So now if we go close master view. Now it didn't apply to these because these are individual text boxes. So what we'll have to do here, you can see it's worked there. It's worked there quite nicely. But this is making it problematic. So we're going to go back into the slide master, and this we're going to go to the top here. It'll be useful. Now let's just have a look at the close the master view. So this needs to be brought to the top. So slide master. Okay, bring to front. Just going to check all of these just in case one of these is I see the problem. Yes, now this I'd say needs to be sent back. Send backward once. Or let's just send back. Yeah, no, it's not going to work probably because it is the slide master. So let's just move this across. Wherever it conflicts, move it across. You don't want it clashing with the logo. Okay, quite possibly that as well to line them up. And if it doesn't look right, well, you're going to have to go back to the drawing board again. But this should save you time because you've put the logo in only once, and you're changing all of the slides only once. So you have to use the slides when you go to insert and slide up here in the normal view. You have to use those slides and not add your own on each page, otherwise it won't work. Just to balance that out, I'm just going to move that across there like that. Right, close the view. Right, so this was written, I know now, outside the slide master, so I'm going to have to do that, and then I'm going to have to slim it down. Now these, so in this case, because you've done it outside the slide master, what's going to happen here is that this is going to have to be done manually, like that. Now you might not think that's enough, so I'll leave you to decide that, maybe 70%. Sorry, the other way I mean. So let's try that again. maybe 30%. Certainly a lot clearer. Yeah, it's a lot clearer, but you lose more of the picture, which is what I suppose you don't want. But you know, you're presenting something. You never get the same clarity on a projection as you do on your computer screen. So you've got to be careful of that. If you're presenting this properly in year 11, like it's looking, you're going to have to, like a speaking and listening activity, you will need to make sure that this looks professional and all of these are lined up. Okay, well I've talked for long enough, videos can be too long otherwise, but that's what you need to do. Okay, use the slide master and get things to it. These need to be shortened as well. Paul Lodge arrives, don't need to have the baker, it's obvious. Paul Lodge arrives at 4 AM. Stop. The other stuff that we've just deleted, you can copy that and paste it down here. You just write 4 AM, and then the speaker notes they've got to refer to that as well. That's probably the best way of doing it. Okay.